The Sims 4, released September of 2014. The Sims has always been a game about creating a character and controlling everything that they do in life. As this is a simulation game, there are many things you can do, like workouts, start parties, eat, sleep, and most importantly, fish. Fishing is unlocked essentially immediately after starting the game. If you look around at any of the maps, there should be some sort of river or pond. Look around the outside of it, and eventually you should find a little sign that has a little fish and a hook on it. Click on it, and your sim, basically your character, will walk up to the spot with the sign and start fishing. When creating your character, in the aspirations segment, if you hover over nature, an option called Angling Ace will show up. If you selected it for that sim, there will be a few challenges that you have to complete. If you complete all the challenges, mostly just catching a lot of fish and leveling up, you will gain the ability Angler's Tranquility, which basically makes negative moods disappear and improves the general quality of fish caught. As stated a second ago, there are levels to fishing. Each time your sim goes fishing, a green bar will appear above the sim's head. Once that bar fills up, you will gain 1 level in fishing, which maxes out at 10. At level 1, you can catch fish and place them into bowls. At level 2, you can catch more fish. At level 3, you can use bait and view the water before going fishing, along with being able to use traps. At level 4, you can catch more fish. At level 5, you can catch fish in bad weather and in bad moods. At level 6, you can catch the rainbow fish and use more traps. At level 7, you can catch the angler fish. Level 8, you can teach other sims how to fish. At level 9, you'll be more likely to get bigger fish. And finally, at level 10, other fish will be envious of your fishing ability. You can place up to 6 traps, and the golden mahi mahi is available in some oceans. There are also a lot of fish that can be caught in the waters, but I won't go over all of them. The fish have different rarities, which will make some harder to find than others, and some can only be found in specific areas. But if you manage to catch every single fish in the base game of Sims 4, you will unlock the coveted The Rat Angler Award from the Sims Fishing Fan Club, which can't be sold for anything, making it more of a trophy than anything that can be used. Along with fish, there are other things that can be found in the water, like apples or treasure. As for bait, there are multiple different types of bait, but for most fish it doesn't affect anything. And at the end of the day, it's all RNG on whether or not you will catch specific fish anyway. As for what the fish do, they can be hung up on the walls and plaques, placed in fish tanks or bowls, used in fertilizer, made into meals, and probably the most common thing that you will do is sell them. How much a fish sells for is determined by a few things. Mostly the rarity of fish, as the rarer the fish, the more they sell for, and the size. Having bigger and rarer fish naturally means they sell for more. As for the minigame itself, there isn't really one, unfortunately. Just tell your sim to go to a specific fishing spot, and once they do, they will sort of automatically start. As much as I would want like an actual minigame, I guess, it makes sense why there isn't. Most of the game is just pointing and clicking while your sim does all of the specifics. So it'd be kind of odd having only fishing be something that you would have entire control over. I guess you can speed up fishing, but I mean, who would want to do that though, right? Right? Either way, fishing in The Sims is definitely more complicated than I explained in this video, as there are a bunch of niche things that I didn't cover, like the optimal sim setup or all the different types of fish / bait. But fishing in The Sims is solid. Although you don't have any actual inputs in the process, it's kind of satisfying to just let the sim go about it. But that's pretty much it, so thanks for watching.